watching from. I know that maybe people are not here now, but I just wanted to quickly drop this live video. Just in case you get to watch it later, be sure to drop your comments still and let me know what you make of this. So you guys know that yesterday I posted on Facebook that I would be interviewing someone from Nigeria, a lady, a woman, a mom, a public figure, and the person happens to be Mercy. Some of you got it right. Go ahead and share this video. It's going to be a quick one, maybe. Well, I think it's going to be a bit long because I want to show you guys some videos. So a few people got it right. Well, just a very few people got it right. A lot of people thought that I would be interviewing Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage doesn't want to talk with anybody at the moment. She already has a lot to deal with. But I was going to be having an interview with Mercy Afise. Pardon my voice. So we were supposed to go live together today at 3 p.m. Nigerian time, 4 p.m. Central European time. But Mercy got arrested this morning around 5:45. The police bombarded her home. She was picked up, and it happens that Mr. Goodluck Adegboye is behind the arrest. Good morning, Blessing. How are you? Good to have you here. So, like I said, I have been talking with Mercy for some days now, and she has said a lot, and I just wanted everything to come out for her to come out and speak. And I personally also felt like it would be fair to also hear from Goodluck Adegboye. It wouldn't be fair to only listen to Mercy's side of the story. So I proposed for a dialogue. I called Mr. Adegboye. I talked with him also, and I asked for a dialogue. I asked for both of them to come live and sit down face to face on live. They are both live at the same time. To really express themselves towards each other, because this one is saying the other one is lying, the other one is saying this one is lying. So I called him and I asked if he would be open for a dialogue. Unfortunately, he said he would not be open, but he talked at length with me. I really do appreciate that. I have to say that he really expressed himself, and he said a lot of things to me that I will not be disclosing now because of everything that is happening. I don't want to interfere with justice and the investigations that are going on right now. And I also talked with him this morning after I heard that Mercy was arrested. And yeah, but before I even go into all of that, I want you guys to watch a video of how Mercy was arrested today.
I have not even said a word. I'm now searching my things. I don't know.
Maybe I will search warrant of arrest, everything on you.
I said I'm going with you guys. And I accepted that.
I'm not disputing that.
Madam Connie, Madam Vic.
You just injured me. Please give me that church light. Let me on for him. It's not him. My brother has a light.
Take them.
I have one. I just want to. Yeah.
No, I'm sure you know. Fine girl. Sleep here.
Jingy, come and hold her from here.
Oh.
Carry it out outside. Then we won't do.
Leave this one, is sleeping.
Don't do him. No, we won't do no. Don't do him again. My international document.
Don't worry. Listen, you watch me, anything I see will take inventory of whatever was it. You are the one that is making things happen.
No.
I have the right to search you from head to
Oh, guy, you don't have right to touch my phone. See, me too, I know some laws. You can't just come and intimidate me like that
You know
now.
why I say you should leave the phone for you? But who wants you to leave that phone and call you? If not, we want the police wait. Let me tell you. Don't do
They have been saying this on news. How can a police person collect somebody's phone? Is that part of threat?
That's the first thing. I just tell you, that's the first thing. But you don't want to.
Madam, you guys can do anything now. I know I'll go there to not take 6 hours. I'll come outside. Then you people will know that everything you guys are doing is illegal. I'm sure of myself.
We are police officers. We are illegal.
I don't blackmail anybody. I don't even know who they're talking about blackmail.
say we are doing illegal after showing in our warrant and our ID card.
Wait, this is much. I approve.
Okay, so yes, Mercy was arrested, like I said, and they showed her their arrest warrant, so, and also their ID card. If everything is the way they sounded, then they are there legitimately. If Mr. Goodluck Adeguy feels like Mercy is trying to blackmail him, to be fair here, I think he has the right to take these steps. If he feels like someone is trying to scam him or trying to tarnish his image, and he decides to go to the authorities to intervene, I really, to be fair, like, by all means. But the way in which things are now being done, she's now being searched, and I'm wondering why she's been searched the way she's been searched in her house. If they are going to arrest you to interrogate you, it's a different thing. But what exactly are they searching for? She's not a drug dealer. So for me, it looks like they are trying to, because she has said that she has his nudes. She has a picture of him stripping himself naked in her hotel room. And I am suspecting that the police is after that picture. Probably they want to confiscate it. I really don't know. So I really wouldn't know what else they are looking for inside of her house. If they just want to interrogate someone, they should just pick her up, take her to the station, take her statement, and they are all good to go. So I want to watch, show you guys the video Mercy did when she was being driven down to the station.
See,
Are you the one that told me you are a thief, girl?
this is human rights. I saw the human right. They have arrested me. I don't know. This is the. If anything, the whole world should watch me. Anything happened to me, I've told you what the husband did, which I'm not. I don't have any blame to be blamed. Please help me, Lord. Help me. Everybody's watching me. Help me. The whole with human rights. I saw the president. She came with her car. They picked me up. If anything happened to me, the whole world should watch. I saw her with my eyes. Look at me. This is a car. If anything happened to me, I don't know. See, everybody should watch. The whole world should watch. I'll come to my rescue. I say I'm not afraid of these people. Even when I'm dying, it's the whole world that look for me. I even run away from me because I know nothing. I'm following them inside their car. Look at me. If anything happened to me, you should help me. They are collecting my phone now. They are collecting my phone now. Collecting my phone now.
Okay. I have to say that, yeah, I saw this picture and I got really worried for her safety. And immediately I sent her a voice note just to ask how she's doing. I don't know if she even received that. So immediately I called Mr. Adegboye and I spoke with him, and he assured me that Mercy is going to be safe and that they only picked her up to interrogate her. and to ask her questions and maybe to see her evidence and or whatnot. And to my surprise, he also told me some things that we have never heard online, things that she didn't disclose, and things that he also did not say in his video. I don't think this is the right time for me to say what he said in my communication with him. When the right time comes, we are going to lay out these things, but because it's a private conversation between me and him, I'm just going to respect that, and also the fact that he awarded me that respect, and he picked my phone call and he talked with me. I don't want to abuse that respect. So we just all have to be very rational here. I still am a bit worried for Mercy because we know how things go in Nigeria. Yeah, we do know. It's not like here in Europe where human rights is really human rights, where your rights are protected and respected. In Nigeria, even the police can violate your right. So I am a tiny little bit worried for her because I don't know if she has a lawyer to start with. I don't know if she has a legal representative of any form. I don't even know in which police station she's been held at the moment. And I asked Mr. Adegboye which police station she is now, and I haven't received an answer yet from him. But he just told me that, look, these police people, they know what they're doing. They are professionals. It's not just a local police station, and they just want to get her evidence. And then when I come down, I'm also going to present my evidence. And then he went online after my conversation with him. First of all, I have to say that it was a good thing he went online to still shed more light, because after people saw Mercy's video, a lot of people were like, why are they trying to intimidate this girl? Why are they trying to shut her up? Why are they trying to maybe conceal the evidence that she has? So a lot of people were already very negative about it. They were like, this man, you already did your juju. You already swore, or you already gave her a 14-day ultimatum. Yeah, 2-week ultimatum. So why not just respect that? Why still go ahead to the police? But he is saying, look, my 2-week ultimatum to Mercy is my personal religious belief. That is what I believe in. That is what I serve. It has nothing to do with the law. Everyone falls under the law, but not everyone falls under juju. Not everyone is a Christian. Not everyone is a Muslim. So he's going out there to swear or to do that juju and to say that he was giving Mercy 2 weeks was just his own personal thing to clear his own name based on what he believes in. But that doesn't stop him from still taking official legal actions against Mercy. That is his explanation, that we should try to separate these two. That the fact that he did his own juju doesn't mean that he can still go to the police, because everyone falls under the authority of the law. So he is taking these legal steps against her. I just want us to listen to his reason behind the arrest. What he told the public, what he told me was quite different. I have to still be honest with you guys. He told me something different. The reason he gave me for arresting Mercy is different from the reason he mentioned in the video. In the video, he said that he arrested her because he wants her to provide a guarantor. But he didn't mention anything about the evidence. So what is going to happen with the evidence that she has? Are they also going to investigate that right now as she is being arrested? Are they going to be looking through her phones and her laptops to see if she has his pictures, or are they just going to say, we just need a guarantor? So what really is the situation? So I have, okay, I'm reading something here. So I have sent him a message to even ask where she is exactly, and I have also requested him that I would like to have a sit down interview with him, a chat with him. A lot of people have so many questions, and a lot of people are always going to believe what they want to believe no matter what. But at this point in time, I think we should all be rational. We have heard things online. Mercy has said her part, and Mr. Adegboye has said some of his part. He hasn't said everything. From what he told me, he hasn't revealed everything to you guys, what he knows, whether true or false. But he told me something that shocked me. I have to be quite honest. And he says that at the right time also, he is also going to come out and say his own truth, his own complete truth. And I think he wants to do that when he goes to Nigeria, where he can sit down face to face with Mercy. But right now he's in the Netherlands. I'm in the Netherlands. People have questions online. When he goes back to Nigeria, a lot of people are going to feel like he is overpowering Mercy with his position, with his influence, and with the fact that he is more financially buoyant than Mercy. That is the idea people are going to have, that he has an upper hand. He is the one who involved the police. Everybody online are always going to take Mercy's side. But now things still seem a bit equal for them. She has her online platforms where she can express herself. He also has his online platforms where he can express himself. And I feel like if he would talk with me neutrally, just on my platform, like, okay, this is the situation, I can ask him critical questions. Because I notice when he's talking on his platforms, a lot of people don't believe him and they are insulting him and they are asking questions, and it's just not balanced. They are already asking from a one-sided point of view because they don't have the complete story. So we have heard from Mercy, but we haven't fully heard from him. And that is really where I want to get to before I start to say things out there. I don't know if you guys understand. And that is why I'm also being careful disclosing the things that I discussed with him. I'm still going to try to call him later in the evening to see, or later in the afternoon, whatsoever. I just want to, first of all, know where Mercy is, which police station. And yeah, that's the paramount thing, because he said anyone who knows her, if you're a lawyer, you're a friend, supporter, her parents, let them go and sign for her so that whenever he goes to Nigeria, they can always provide her. It's not like she's going to disappear, just someone to sign and stand for her. But where are they going to go to, even if anyone wants to go there? He didn't disclose where she can be found. He didn't disclose where, even if she has a lawyer or if she needs to reach out to someone, where can they find her? He didn't say that. And I also asked him privately. I didn't get an answer, which I think he's going to give me, because he has been talking very respectfully with me. He has been, we've been talking anyway. So I want to thank him here also for awarding me that audience, and I hope to still talk with him face to face. At least we are both here in the same country before he goes to Nigeria, so that we can ask critical questions. He doesn't have to go into details if he doesn't want to, but there are some questions people are asking. There are still some gray areas that I feel like he should just clarify. He doesn't spoil anything. He doesn't spoil the investigation. But let me just play his own video that he did.
See that that is alleging me of one or more things has just been arrested by me. I'm saying this for you people that really believe in justice to calm down. But first, I want to let you know it's a bailable offense. The arrest is not to keep her forever. The arrest should be for her good, rather. Justice for her. And as you know, she said she don't have anybody in Lagos. That's what she said at the initial stage, that she don't have anybody. Okay, being who I am, being what I want to do, Mercy that you
I'm sorry
know
about that.
offense. The arrest is to keep her forever. The arrest should be for her good, rather, justice for her. And as you know, she said she don't have anybody in Lagos. That's what she said at the initial stage, that she don't have anybody. Okay, being who I am, being what I want to do, there is no way I can come to Nigeria and Mercy may be nowhere to be found. And if I want to go there, people will see it like maybe I went there to threaten her life. And I need to go home. The reason why I've not go home all this while, I can't go home and be looking for Mercy. She needs to be, she should be found somewhere to be found. A situation whereby she will be nowhere to be found. And I can't come to Nigeria and just be jumping around. So now, why am I announcing this? For you people to know that it's just an arrest for her to bring a surety, a guarantor that can provide her when I'm around. So that we now sit face to face, one-on-one, then the investigation will commence further. It's a bailable offense. You go there, you get her, bed, she go home. If somebody can go and run to her rescue now, she may not even stay. After statement, she will come home. If somebody go there on time, after statement, she will come home. I'm about going home. I'm through with what I was doing. And I don't want to stay even 24 hours in Nigeria and say they need to call me.
Alright, so that is his explanation. But where can people go to? He said people can go there and bail her and she can be out there immediately. But where can people go to bail her? Who do they ask for? Which police station? Mercy is not answering her messages now. So what is her situation, her current status? And yeah, these are just all the questions that I feel like they are still sketchy. Let me see comments. Good morning, everyone. Channel says so he wants to intimidate her with the police, and that is also one of the questions I feel like people are still asking, like why, even the search, why? Because them searching her the way they were doing in her house contradicts what he said, that he just wants a guarantor. Because why would they be, what were they looking for, searching her the way they were searching her? And Comfortable Ways says they want to take any information from her. That would be unlawful to start with. Police cannot be destroying evidence. If this case gets to court, the police would have to answer why they confiscated that evidence. If she says she has something against him, they shouldn't destroy it. So we don't know what is going to happen out there. Osas Bella says, so Blessing Njoh, are you telling me you believe that man? I'm not saying I believe anybody. I just want to be fair. Yeah, I did a video before and I told you guys what I think. But right now I'm involved with both of them. Yeah. When I did my old video, I wasn't involved with any of them. I hadn't talked with Mercy. I hadn't talked with him. After that video, I spoke with both of them and I have to be balanced. I have to be fair. So now it's no longer about believing someone. Now it's about the facts. Mercy came forward with her allegations and he says that Mercy is lying and that Mercy is not telling the complete truth. That is what he said. and he wants Mercy to tell the complete truth. Yeah, and he says that he has his own evidence. Okay, I feel like we shouldn't be sentimental about things like this. Okay, we shouldn't be sentimental. I just want to be fair and practical. If he says that he has evidence, what evidence does he have? And these are critical questions I want to really get to talk with him about. What evidence does he have? And if Mercy is lying according to him, what is the lie? What is Mercy lying about? I don't think he is denying the fact that he toasted her. Maybe he did. I don't think he has ever come forward to say, oh, I didn't toast her. Maybe he did. But what Mercy is saying is that this man said, I seduced him. I did not seduce him. That is Mercy's headache now. And he is still insisting that Mercy seduced him. Okay? So it's not about believing one for the other now. I have spoken to both of them, but I still have questions. Do you guys understand? And I can only really analyze well when I have facts, when I have proof. And right now, I don't have facts, I don't have proof. The only thing I have is word of their mouth. I've heard from Mercy, I've heard from him. I've not seen any proof. He has evidence, allegedly. Mercy has evidence, allegedly. I haven't seen any. Okay, so it's not really about believing, and that is why I also want to urge you guys to also be rational, also with your comments. Now the police is involved. Let us all take it. Oh, I'm getting a call. Let me see if I can mute this. How can I mute this? Okay, a call is coming in. Okay, Taye says his cell phone is with Mercy and anyone can contact her through her phone. Okay, I'm going to try to call her again right now. As we speak, as I'm live now, let me try to call her. At least you guys can hear. Okay, it just went off. So it was calling, but it wasn't ringing. You guys know how WhatsApp works, yeah? It's showing me calling, but it's not showing me ringing. So maybe it's not even ringing out where she is. So she's not accessible at the moment. I don't know if I should try to call him again. Let me see if I can call him. Let me call him. Okay, so he just rejected my call. Yes, he rejected my call. Let me try again. Maybe he's on another line. I don't know. Yeah, he rejected it. So, yeah. Well, that's where we are now. So, yeah, we don't know what is happening right now. We don't know. All we know is that Mercy has been arrested and she's in police custody and she's not reachable at the moment. So that also means that the interview that I had planned out today is not going to hold. I was supposed to interview her at 3 p.m. and he is also aware of the interview. I told him about the interview. I told him that I would be interviewing Mercy at 3 p.m. today, and I invited him to join, but he told me he didn't want to have a social media dialogue with her. Um, so right now I'm just being very selective with my words. Yeah, I think there's still some things we don't know yet. I'm going to continue to call him. I just want to hear from Mercy also. Look, I think you guys have the right to know what is happening and who is lying and who is telling the truth or who is not telling the complete truth. Francine says he arrested her because of the interview. Wow. I really, yeah, that crossed my mind, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure, but he's aware, 100% aware that I would be having that interview with him this afternoon. And we didn't make it public. I chose not to make it public. The only person he knows, Mercy knows, and one other person knows. And the person also didn't, I don't think she made it public. So, Beauty says good for her. Can you explain why it's good for her? I just look, I don't know. I don't want to say too much because already I feel like my interview with her has been sabotaged right now. You know, I feel like, yeah. So I can talk with her. There were so many questions that I wanted to ask her, also critical questions. And I told her, look, that you're coming on my channel doesn't mean that I am going to be playing up playing around with you, maybe to, bash him. I am going to be asking you tough, critical questions. And she assured me that she is ready for it, that she's bold and she is going to say the truth and continue to say her truth. And I told her, look, I am going to be tough on you because there are some things that I feel like I still need to hear from you. And she told me she was ready for it. So it's unfortunate that that opportunity has now been taken away, at least for now. I don't know what is going to happen when she comes out. I don't know if she's going to come out and tell me, oh, Blessing, I'm sorry. I've been advised not to talk. That is what I'm afraid of. And that is what I'm suspecting might happen. That she might just say, oh, Blessing, I've been told not to talk for now. We have to go to court and they've advised me not to go to the public anymore, not to say anything in the open. And that's what I think will happen anyways. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope that when she comes out, she still has her right to freedom of speech, that she's still able to say what her eyes have seen again today, and that I can still ask her those critical questions. And I don't want to talk too much right now so that things don't still spoil again, as this one spoiled today. This interview now spoiled. But there's still much more that we don't know. So my question again is, who is going to be taking care of her kids right now? She's a mom of two. She has been taken into custody. Does she have someone to look after her kids properly, to take them to school? Today is Wednesday. Okay, maybe, I mean, they went there in the early hours of this morning. They hadn't gone to school then. So is the person going to start to cater for them when she's absent? Who is going to be there for them? Prepare their meals, help? I don't know. This is just a very unfortunate situation again. And Beauty says she was lying from day one. Beauty, yeah, I always respect people's opinions on my platform, but I always like to understand why people say certain things. I would like to know why you say she was lying from day one. What makes you feel like she was lying? Do you have evidence to back up that she was lying? Okay, I don't know who is lying. I don't know who is telling the truth until I see evidence. And like I said in my other video, I hadn't talked with either of them. So I had my opinions based on what I saw online, based on her video, based on his video. I was able to draw my conclusion like, oh my God, no, this man, what are you doing? This is the second time you're coming forward to say that a woman seduced you. If you like a woman, just go ahead and say, okay, I liked her, I told her. Don't try to put the blame on her that, oh, she seduced me. Because at the end of the day, you're not a baby. You should also have self control as a man. If a woman seduces you and you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything with her. That was my standpoint. But after having talked with both of them, it looks like there might actually be more about this story than meets the eye. And I think I'm just going to wait till she gets released, and then I am going to do another video and say maybe more than I'm saying right now. I'm going to do another video and maybe just lay everything that I know out there for now. So I want to thank you. I'm going to round off now. Rosalind says, I pity for her kids. Yeah. Oh, Francis says, Mercy is the third woman. Oh, really? I only know of one woman before Mercy. So who is the second? Or who is the first? I know Mercy. I know another one. So I don't know. Can you let us know who the the second or the first one is or was? The second time he said the wife of a soldier tried to rape him. Wow. I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. Okay. Wow, then it's serious then. Okay, so for now, I am going to round off this video. I'm going to continue to keep an eye on the situation. I'm also still going to try to call him again because like I just want to see him. Like I want to talk with him. I want to ask questions before he travels back to Nigeria. And I already told him that, so I'm going to try to call him again. In fact, when I called him this morning, he thought I was live, and I'm like, no, I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. Even if I call him now while I'm live, I'm going to tell him immediately I'm live and I want to ask you some questions. I'm not just going to put him on live without him knowing that he's talking openly and everyone can hear him. So, like I said, let's just be cautious. Let us hope and pray that Mercy is safe and that she will not be tortured and yeah, and that she will not be shut up. That is the most important for us, that her right to freedom of speech will not be taken away from her. That when she comes out, she can still continue to say her truth as much as she can. And hopefully someday Mr. Adegboye also says his own complete truth, because right now he hasn't said everything out. Like I said, he told me a few things that I'm not going to disclose right now, but he didn't say those things in public. Yeah, I'm just going to wait, take things one step at a time, and do the right thing at the right time. And let us all be calm. Let us all be rational. Let us all be respectful. Let us all be open minded. And above all, let us all seek to have evidence Yeah, a lot of people come online and say everything they want to say, but at the end of the day, we need proof. Do you guys understand? So that is what I'm just after. Lady P says you should not have told the man about the interview with Mercy. That man is evil. Well, I told him because I wanted to invite him. Because, like I said, for me, it's going to be fair. At least if I am talking to Mercy on my platform, then everyone knows I have tried to reach out to him. Then it's not just me ganging up with Mercy to bash him. Then we have given him that opportunity to also come and say his own side. But he turned that invitation down. He said he didn't want an online dialogue with Mercy. He wants a face-to-face dialogue with her, with everyone involved, her parents involved, the police involved, and all of that. So I had to tell him, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned the day, but of course, if you're inviting someone, you have to tell them when. So I told him the day. I told him it's going to be on Wednesday and that Mercy has accepted to come. So he was like, yeah, Mercy can go ahead and do what she has to do and say what she has to say. Yeah, so I don't know. Osas Bella says, please guys like this video. Thanks as you do. So thank you, Osas, for the reminder. You guys go ahead and like, share the video also. Let the news get out there. Abmo says, my concern is there is a possibility that every evidence she has on her devices may be compromised by these people. Someone else said how they were intimidated by him and his wife via thugs. Okay, so right now at least he's not using thugs, he's using the police. But I also have the same concerns that the evidence might be damaged. And if that happens, then they are doing illegal stuff. That is totally against the law. And if people take legal actions, it's not going to be funny. You cannot be illegitimately destroying evidence before a case gets to court. You're not the judge. You cannot do that. You cannot just use your power and your money to arrest someone and just retrieve the evidence they claim they have against you just to silence them so that they have nothing else to come forward with when the need arises. So I hope that doesn't happen. And the reason I suspected that might happen was because they were searching. So if you're just arresting someone, like I said, because you want to be sure that the person doesn't run away, you want the person to provide a surety, then why search? What are you looking for? Does the person have a gun or drugs? What are you looking for? So I do hope that the evidence is not compromised, just the same way his own evidence is not going to be compromised. So they shouldn't do that to her. They shouldn't abuse their power and destroy her evidence, So both of them, if they have their evidence, let them keep it safe so that even if they end up in court, the judge can be presented with their evidence. But if you destroy her evidence now, then what is she going to present in court? Then automatically you're going to win her because she's not going to have anything. So that is going to be abuse of power, abuse of position. So if Mr. Goodluck Adegboye gets to watch this video, if the police already has the plan to do so, or if that was the intention or the idea behind her being arrested, let them halt it. They can't do that. It's not going to be funny for anybody involved. They cannot destroy her evidence if she has one. Just the same way they cannot destroy Mr. Adegboye's evidence. If Mr. Adegboye chooses not to share his evidence with the public, he has the right not to do so. But if Mercy chooses to express herself and tell her story, she should have the right to do so. Okay, that's the way I see things. So I'm just going to thank you. Rosalind says, but he promised using juju. Why is he in a rush? Well, he explained in his video that his juju has nothing to do with the law. I already said that at the beginning of this video, that his juju is just his own personal religion and belief, and it doesn't stand in the way of the law, and the law doesn't stand in the way of his juju. His juju is just to vindicate himself, to show that he is not lying according to him, and that doesn't stop the law from taking its course. So that's like his own explanation why he involved the police, because he feels like at least everyone respects the police. Everyone, yeah, because a lot of people are not going to believe his juju. They are going to say, Oga, go and rest. Who has 30 days to wait for your juju to work? But at least when the police is involved, then they are neutral. They should be neutral. But in Nigeria, the way things work is it's the person who pays the police that has the upper hand in most cases, if we want to be honest, you know. And Mercy is just a small girl that they can just, shout at and shut up, and, and I'm still just going to, like, I don't know if he doesn't want to talk. I've tried to call him twice now during this live stream. He's rejected my calls, but if he can just tell us where Mercy is, I think I'm just going to let him be. I have invited him to my show. He has refused. I have also asked him for me to come down to wherever he is in the Netherlands, to come down and have a sit-down, neutral interview with him. And I don't think he has really rejected that, but he has also not accepted it. He has not said yes, he has not said no. But even if he doesn't want that, at least he should be able to provide us with Mercy's location. He should be able to tell people where she is. Even if he doesn't say it on live video, at least he can tell me, for example, because I've been in communication with him privately. So yes, that's it for now. All right, so I want to thank you all again. Oh, I think he sent me a message now. Let me see what he wrote. Okay, so he says, I don't know if I should even be saying what he sent me. I think I'm just going to call him after this live video. He just sent me a message, and I don't think it's right for me to be sharing that with you guys. But he asked me a question in the message, and I'm going to answer his question. Yes, so for now, I want to thank you all for being here. Go ahead, give the video a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you want to continue to follow this story. That is the only way you are going to get updates whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video, by subscribing, of course. And you guys will hear again from me. Now let me find a way to end. Oh, now I see where you can mute the microphone. Like usually I go live through an app, and today I'm going live directly from inside the YouTube app. So this is still a bit new for me, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for being here, and I will catch you guys on my next one.